Welcome to Ladylike. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jessica.
Are you sure?
90%.
Did you just take a DNA test?
No.
Found out that you're 100%
Jessica.
that bitch?
That bitch.
You're that bitch. But you don't get to the point where I'm sick of hearing people scream that all the time. Where it's like, that was a while ago. Move on. Everybody's that bitch.
Everybody.
It's confirmed. What's new? What goals have you made? What mountains have you climbed? What hurdles have you jumped?
Well, I've done none of those things.
Great.
The vast majority of my vacation was spent on the couch.
It's true.
Or watching TV.
How was your anniversary?
It was shitty.
Great.
we went out to dinner on Friday night. We went out to dinner. And we cheated on our diet, which was mostly worth it.
That made the whole vacation.
Right, yeah. I had a summer shandy. It was crisp and amazing.
It was a Trails one, right?
Yep.
So it was like really frozen.
Yeah.
The mug is super cool.
Yeah, super good. And then Saturday, early morning, TJ woke up with chills at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I was up with him for a couple hours. And then he was in bed all day on Saturday. So I was like miserable and laying on the couch with Jackson all day.
Lonely.
Yeah. And he was convinced. He was Googling, had kidney stones.
Yep.
He was convinced he had appendicitis.
He doesn't have an appendix.
He has already had appendicitis.
Okay.
He no longer has an appendix. Right. Did not have appendicitis.
I wouldn't dare correct him on that, though.
Or H1N1 was his other...
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. Those were his 3 major concerns. So we've ruled them all out. I don't really know what happened.
Okay.
We all had like random symptoms, but none of us died. So
that's great news.
I know.
God, the auditions for a new host would suck.
You didn't audition me.
I didn't.
There were no auditions.
You're overqualified. That's the thing. I don't have to interview. I saw your LinkedIn account. I was like, holy shit. She's perfect.
She can do stuff.
Right. She talks to me. She doesn't seem repulsed by the fact of socializing with me. She's in, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about your anniversary. I did drag you out of the house.
You did.
Which I don't know if it was like the best idea.
I mean, it wasn't awful.
We took the kids to a play place where my child refused to play.
He was okay.
He's annoying. I love him. And just to let you guys know, if you're new here, when we say our child is annoying or an asshole, or it's all a term of endearment. It's love.
And 100% factual.
And it's factual. And if you don't believe us, come spend some time with us. Because...
they're assholes.
They're assholes.
And we'd be more than willing to let you watch them to prove that point.
Absolutely. Please come by. The address is 4444.
Help, please.
Help, please drive.
So tonight for dinner, I made tacos. Gross, zero joy tacos.
No carbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
My own taco seasoning. It was gross.
A lot of cumin.
Yeah.
A lot of cumin.
So I knew he wasn't going to want, because I had a taco salad and he had a little taco tortilla deal. So he looks over, bite, and I was like, you're not going to eat this. It has lettuce in it. Whatever, I'll give you a small bite. He immediately spit it into his hand and threw it back in my bowl.
Did you just stir it up?
I did.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, you're not
whatever,
gonna...
you little bastard. I guess I'll eat that.
Hopefully there's enough heat in here to kill whatever virus you have. Yeah, that's children. Oliver looked me dead in the eye tonight and jumped his Cheerios on the floor, then took off one sock and barefoot stomped it because he knew that the Cheerio would stick to his feet if he took his sock off. The kid has never been able to take his sock off or a shoe or anything. And he fucking whipped a sock off, looked at me, and just grape stomped those Cheerios on the carpet. This is what we mean, guys. Children are assholes. They don't know any better. We love them and we will fix them, but they're just born that way. Mm-hmm. Some never grow out of it.
True.
Well, meet us. We're still that way. And I would never stop.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. This bitch. I just took a DNA test, found out I'm 100% still a fucking asshole.
This bitch.
This fucking bitch. Oh, well, I'm glad. Everything's good with me. Yeah, nothing new to report. Yeah. I keep thinking about all the awful things I could complain about my life, but I'm just not going to because it's not worth it. Because I'm alive.
Aww.
My husband got a new truck today. It's very splashy, Jessica.
So splashy.
So splashy.
You sent me a picture. I came everywhere.
Thank you. I'm glad. It's big.
Everyone at work looked at me.
Black.
Wide eyes, like what just happened?
And they said, I'll have what she's having. It's good. I'm proud of him that he gets to buy something really nice because he works very hard and he's never had a new vehicle, and so it's a nice moment for him.
Mm-hmm.
Plus it's sexy as hell, so win 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 win.
Win 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 win
win. Win 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 win.
Is it lifted? No.
It is a little bit. It's taller. It's a lot taller than this other truck.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's tall, it's lifted to me. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Any truck.
Do you have to pick it up? I can't lift it. Can you lift it?
I can't lift it.
We should have got a lighter one. We can't lift it.
TJ had he always used to have lifted trucks.
God. Hold on one second. Jessica just cracked her knuckles on her side boobs. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was more like a rib cage.
You just went and your boobs went out.
I pushed them together a little bit and like crack my knuckles on my rib cage.
I can't. Oh, you can hear my underwire stretch. I can't do that. Sorry.
As you do the chicken dance.
That was the worst. I tried to crack my knuckles while doing the chicken dance, which just makes it. When we go to a wedding
looks more awkward.
Let's do it like this.
Let's not.
Sorry, back to what you were saying.
I don't remember what I was saying. TJ always used to have lifted trucks, so he's got a shirt that says, "Lift it, because fat chicks can't jump." And I
had to have a step stool to get it. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he like legit
That's
wore
so
it.
funny.
He cut the sleeves off of it recently, and he was like out working in the yard, and he wore it to the store to go get parts or something with his dad. And he came home, and I was like, "Did you wear that shirt out in public?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got a lot of dirty looks."
That's like Travis has that shirt about him that says "fuck you, you fucking fuck," and I'm like, why won't you wear that to the store?
Right.
Wear it somewhere. You can wear that to trails after 8 o'clock.
An adult bar, yeah.
That's fine.
What's this?
So if you listen to last week's episode, you'll understand. But celebration of Jessica's birthday month, I thought it only be suited that I give you a present since it's officially your birthday month.
On the...
It's relevant.
Week of September 2nd, 3rd,
the 3rd,
whatever today is. What episode? This isn't going to be till the 2nd week in September.
Yeah, it's not going to be till the 11th. That's sad. September 11th, guys.
Morbid. What is this?
Just read it.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Congratulations on your purchase. Oh my god. Your new domain, slappingthebean.com, is being set up. Your site is doing somersaults in excitement.
So if you type in it'll take 2 or 3 days. By the time this airs, it'll be working. But if you type in slappingthebean.com, it'll take you to ladylike.com, which is so exciting.
That's amazing. Oh, you shouldn't have.
I know I shouldn't have, but I felt so compelled.
You know what? I'm going to frame this and put it right next to your sign.
We actually should just start a whole mural wall of bullshit. A collage wall. I don't want to tape your...
Straight garbage.
Straight garbage. Yeah.
I'm into it.
It was the best money I've ever spent. I was and I think now, only to get to our website, I'm going to put slappingthebean.com. So guys, if you need your smut club updates, if you need Jessica's book club updates, any of that, go to slappingthebean.com and you will find it.
You will find all of it.
It's so exciting.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's the best thing I've ever received.
Yeah, and then now I only have to get you a Target gift card or something from now.
A $5, it's only got $4.30 left.
It's the pre-made one that goes in the mug, but I opened it and ate the espresso beans and those are great.
Yeah, sure.
I love those.
Sign me up.
Mm-hmm. So that's one of your birthday presents. So
thank you.
The rest is coming. That's what she said. I'm so excited. But today is not about Smut Club. You've had your week. Now it is mine.
Shouldn't every week be Smut Week?
It should be. And, you know, maybe one day it'll be just a constant smut thing where Jessica just comes on every day and she's like,
about...
guys, I read 2 chapters today. Let me tell you what happened. That actually would be really funny if you just, like, went along a whole book and was like, what the fuck?
Ruined it for everyone.
We were like, I can't keep up.
It'd be so funny.
It's every day. How much does she read? It's too much.
Everything.
All the time. Oh, I have just an update also. I have started rereading 50 Shades of Grey. Picked it up. It's not good so far. Their conversations are very stupid.
They're very awkward.
They've had the same conversation like 40 times. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what the problem is. He's a billionaire. And so
just fuck him.
They're about to have sex.
However he wants to be fucked.
Right. And I bet you the smut scenes are going to be awful. So we're getting there. I'm not going to read all 3. I just wanted to see if my opinions change now that I'm a well-versed smutiteer.
Mm-hmm.
What would we call it?
I like that.
Smutiteer?
Sure.
Sure. So, yeah, like I said, it's not about smut this week. It's about What the Fuck Wednesday.
It's about Amanda.
It's about what the fuck. So if you don't know, if you're new, set my cup down very gently. But I still want another sip of it.
But all of a sudden I'm parched.
All of a sudden I realize I drink way too often. Not too much, too often. That's what I'm calling myself. Decrease to frequency. Decrease to frequency, everybody. Does it sound like Mike Tyson? Oh my god. Okay. So, if you don't know what the fuck Wednesday is, it is the 2nd Wednesday of every month. And I will research in a very boring, meticulous way, either a conspiracy theory or some kind of like murder, true crime story, or something that's just fucked up and weird. So,
something that interests you and only you.
Hey, people fucking like it, except for you. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. You're the yin to my yang. You know, I like these things. You're very critical. It's fun. Sometimes I leave here a bit upset, but I don't say anything. No, I'm just kidding. I've only been upset with you one time. What was the one you really hated? And I got really fucking mad at you. Not really mad, but I left you like, why doesn't she get it? The real.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Skinwalkers?
No, I think you... Yeah, maybe. No. Who knows? It's water under the bridge now. So...
Well, we can't even remember it, so...
I'll bring it up in 6 months. Don't worry about it.
Sounds great.
So, today, we are going to be talking about something that would not fall under a conspiracy theory, but more of the fucked up, dying, gory, crazy ass stories. That is 1,000 Ways to Die. Do you remember this show?
No.
You never watched 1,000 Ways to Die?
No.
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. People will know what I'm talking about because...
Well, hopefully some people will.
You don't remember this? It was on Spike TV. You would love the theme song. You don't remember this?
No, bitch. I mean, you can ask me 5 more times.
TJ will 100% know what the show is.
No, he won't. Maybe he will. Spike TV. I'm
yeah,
sure he might.
absolutely.
I don't think I was allowed to watch Spike TV.
Oh my god, we would watch it with our fucking roommates. And I watched it growing up, and then we watched it at home all the time. It was always on. Me and James Donaldson, we'd burn a bowl, we'd sit on the couch, and we'd watch 1,000 Ways to Die. And it was so exciting, because it would do, like, reenactment. So it's true stories of how people, like, fucked up ways that people have died. And the show would reenact them and show you, like, a live, like, cheesy, bad way of how it went down. But it was so funny. So funny.
Sounds funny.
I'll start this with like, hey, excuse me. You're already being critical.
Well, isn't that my job?
There's nothing to dispute here. Because it's not a conspiracy.
I was agreeing with you. It sounds super fucking funny.
Wow. It sounds so funny. And your eyes got huge. I'm gonna love it. All right. So I don't know why this matters. It's from the producers of Deadliest Catch, but it aired May 14th, 2008. I was still in high school. I was just about to graduate. It was directed by Will Ray and produced by the people who later went on to make like Deadliest Catch and stuff. It's a true crime show that recreates incidents in which it's spelt wrong. Hopeless souls meet the Grim Reaper under decidedly unorthodox circumstances. Bizarre ways to die. This is just supposed to be fun, and then we'll just talk about them and make fun of how they died.
It's gonna be really fun. Mm-hmm. I'm already thoroughly enjoying myself.
Why are you making that face?
That's just the way my face looks.
It's always just. I will say though in the beginning, no disrespect to these poor people, and I won't say their names because there's websites that have the names, but I picked one that didn't. Because...
So the show had however many episodes, and all those episodes added up to 1,000 people.
I don't know.
Is that just what they called it?
Just what they called it. Maybe eventually they reached 1,000.
I mean, they had to have gotten to a point where they were reenacting similar things.
I mean, some of them are, yes. I went through 100. I know that for a fact. I went through 100.
You're not going to read 100, are you?
No, I picked some of my faves.
Okay.
I tried to pick it diverse, because some of them are very similar. Some of them are like, I want to get your opinion on. Like, do you think this really could have fucking happened? Is it a lie? But they're very, like, crazy circumstances, which everything would have to line up perfectly. But this one was on my idea for season 2 because I really like this show. And it's gory to watch. Like, they do that cheesy thing where they actually, like, blow someone up and there's, like, all the fake blood and guts everywhere and you're like, because you're fucking stoned with your roommate who's like, I have to go
I can't say that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I've tried to get you stoned. It doesn't fucking work. It's so boring. It's like, come on. I'm gonna lace your, like, keto-friendly taco bowl one night with, like, cocaine and just see what the hell happens.
I'm interested.
You just get more sarcastic and you're like, that sounds so interesting. Do you want to read? Do you want to read really fast? So fast. So, people like, and it's funny because I think it's good that you and I are so opposite because if somebody has a story about how someone died, I'm like, come here and talk to me and tell me all about it. Because I'm afraid of dying. So I want to hear all about it. But you're just like, fuck it, bring it on, I don't care. And you don't think it's interesting that people die.
It's sad that people die.
It's sad that people die, but this isn't like my grandma. This is someone else who did this.
This is someone else's
and I
grandma.
Want to know, like, some of this is really good advice. Like, don't do this. Or you will die because this person died.
Don't play with sharp objects.
All right. Colon Grossopi. Grossopi. All right.
I don't even know what you just said.
Colon Grossopi. Colonoscopy, but it's colon Grossopi.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's not that funny.
Okay.
It was funny in my head.
It's maybe funnier to
From
read
the
it.
episode Dirty Nap. On August 18th, 1995, in Denville, New Jersey, a girl with a very high competitive streak holds various contests with her 2 male roommates. To prepare for a farting contest, she decides to cheat by squirting a can of whipped cream up her ass to produce gas. However, the nitrous oxide gas from the can causes quick freezing and immediate necrosis of her intestinal tissues, resulting in swelling. Before she bled to death, she farted out her blood and dies of a hemorrhage.
Oh my god.
I told you these are fucked up. Your face... Guys, her whole demeanor has changed now. Her sarcastic thing's gone. She's lighting up. She's so excited.
So excited. Can you imagine, like, that event? Like, you're there, 2 dudes, roommates, whatever. You're, like, hanging out. I'm ready to do this battle royale. And you, like... shit blood and die.
Just die.
How do they react to that?
I think a lot of like, dude.
What do you think happens?
I don't know. Is she
do
doing
they
it
scream?
Bare ass? Is she doing this in the bathroom in prep? And then died in the bathroom? I mean, is she just showing her butt? I have more questions about the competition. Like, is this just like,
She obviously lost.
There's my butthole. She did lose. I wonder if the other guys kept competing. Like, we'll handle
Maybe
this in a minute.
she went last.
And then they're like, sick, bro, you won. And they're like, oh, fuck, she did.
Oh.
I can't imagine anyone handling that well.
Well, it also...
Panic? Yeah.
So she sprayed a whole can of whipped cream up there.
Mm-hmm. Like a whip it, but for the butt. Maybe that's worked for her before.
Okay, so it's the... Okay.
It's just the gas. So if you hold it straight up, no whipped cream's coming out. You have to angle a whipped cream can. My brother... Oh, you never did that?
I don't like whipped cream.
I didn't do it, but my brother would get high all the time off the nitrous oxide. So my parents would go and have some ice cream, and then they would go to spray the can, and it would come out in a liquid because all the gas was gone in the can because my brother had gotten fucked up the night before.
Oh.
Yeah, if you hold it straight up and you inhale it, you'll get like a temporary high.
You know, you learn something new every day.
Every day, yeah. I'm super unexperienced with drugs, but you're even more. Like, you're so innocent.
I know.
So yeah, that's fucked up and embarrassing. That's an embarrassing way to go out.
Yeah, it's a bad way to die. They always say, like, you know, never leave your house unless you're wearing like clean underwear. But can you imagine, like, you know, that's embarrassing. You know, you die wearing dirty underwear or whatever.
Right.
Imagine like shitting your brains out.
Yeah, someone's gotta clean up your bloody fecal matter.
Somebody's got to clean up your asshole.
And then someone has to call your mom and be like, well, from our understanding, ma'am, she was in a farting contest with her 2 male roommates, and she shoved the whipped cream can up her ass, and that's when she hemorrhaged, shit blood, and died.
Yep.
That brings new meaning to the term shit twice and die.
I don't think I've ever heard that term.
Is every episode going to be something that you have never heard of?
I don't
You've never
understand.
heard that? When, like,
you
someone...
see that rock over there? That's what I live under.
What is it?
I live under the rock.
Oh, it's so cute. Fucking Patrick Star. The, you've heard that term. You've had to have. It's like, it sounds like if you were like, hey, you want to go to the mall this weekend? I'd be like, I'd rather shit twice and die than go to the mall with you.
Why would you die after you shit twice?
Because you sprayed a can of whipped cream up your ass.
Is that what the phrase is?
I'm wondering
named
now.
after?
Maybe. Boy. Okay. This one's called Dough. I think like Homer, or it's called Dough. Like dough.
Like dough.
It's from the episode Wild Wild Death. On November 9th, 2004, in Rapid City, South Dakota, a bakery supervisor who sexually harasses his female employees challenges one of them to swallow a spoonful of ground cinnamon in order to get out of going on a date with him. She chokes on the powder and coughs it into his face. He falls over so that his tie gets caught in the running dough mixer. His head is pulled in and the machine blades inflict lethal skull fractures on his head and he dies.
Karma's a bitch.
That's a lot of these. Some of these are like, well, you kind of fucking earned it, man. Also,
what a freak accident.
How horrible that you're like, you fucking asshole, and you spit the cinnamon back in his face and then he just instantly dies and you're like, aw, I'm fired. For sure.
Well, it was an accident though. She coughed on it.
Right, you should make someone put cinnamon in it. I've done that challenge. People like get really hurt doing that because if you then inhale it, it's really bad for you.
Aspiration pneumia.
Oh my god, doctor.
See? Big words. I know things.
You do? You're so smart.
Just because I don't know all of your things.
Did you notice I'm wearing your shirt?
I didn't. That's pretty.
Tale as old as you. I'm gonna have this changed to say you. Like our episode. Okay. That's all, folks. That. From episode Enter the Ferret. On June 19th, 2001, in Chicago, Illinois, a cemetery owner digs up his corpses and dissolves them in hydrofluoric acid. What is that? Hydrofluoric acid to make room in the plots and coffins to put them up for resale. After his co-workers refuse to go along with his plan, the cemetery owner decides to do it by himself, ends up falling into the vat of acid, burning himself to death from the inside out. That's another karma one. Karma.
Unfortunate.
Which, I'm sorry, isn't someone going to come back to visit their relative and be like, the fuck? Why is Debbie here? My father's name is Alan. Like, this isn't right. This is not it. All right. Death, the final frontier. On May 28, 2003, in Pratt, Kansas. Pratt. He's handsome. And married. A man tries to get the attention of his attractive neighbor by tying a rope to a chainsaw and swinging it over his head.
Why?
Well, this may be like a mating call in Kansas. This might be like a, hey, caw, I'm peacocking. You want my dick? The rope gets tangled and pulls the chainsaw to his neck, partially beheading him and causing him to bleed out in the yard.
That'll get our attention.
You're out there watching your kids run through the trailer park, having a great time, and the sexy neighbor next door comes out and he's like,
hey, pretty lady.
He's fixing to fuck. He's showing you his chainsaw skills. You're getting horny.
Yeah.
Things are moist.
Oh, yeah.
And then the love of your life cuts his head off.
Right.
How heartbreaking for her.
Goes horribly wrong.
God.
Very quickly.
Thank God that never happened to me. I hope it never does.
It would have been devastating.
Those poor kids.
There goes their dad.
There goes their future stepdaddy.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll never get to go to the fair.
They'll never get 4 more siblings.
And they'll never be comfortable cutting a tree down. Ever again.
Traumatized.
PTSD of the chainsaw. Chilly today, dead tomorrow. From the episode Crying Over Spilled Blood. On October 4th, 2007, in Pyramid Lake Reservation, Nevada, which, that sounds made up. No, that might be where the Skinwalkers are. You were yawning, I caught you.
I was yawning. Yeah. I was trying to do it silently, though, so nobody else knew I was yawning.
At a Native American gift shop, an idiotic tourist helps himself to a basket of hot peppers, not realizing that they are ghost chili peppers, which I'm assuming are very hot. He fumbles in the refrigerator for a drink and gulps down a jar of snake venom that the shopkeeper saves for the university professor. The venom enters the bloodstream through the sores in his mouth, caused by eating the peppers, poisoning and eventually killing him.
Bummer.
You earned it.
Yeah, what are you grabbing just random ass vial out of the fridge for?
I don't know. I would never. It should be like a La Croix or like something with a seal. They tell you not to drink things that don't have like a seal on them.
Right.
Don't do it. You asked for it.
If opened, return.
Okay, a new app called Death. On March 15, 2009, and Lamy? What's NM? What state is that?
New Mexico.
Thanks, man. A scam artist posing as a state health inspector targets a sleazy motel. Using his own semen from a furious masturbation session, the scam artist is able to extort some money as well as blackmail the motel owner into staying the night at the hotel for free by revealing the semen stains with an ultraviolet light. While sleeping on the bed he soiled, an Arizona bark scorpion crawls in the bed and stings him to death. Karma. Don't they make you happy? It's so
it makes
funny.
me never want to go to New Mexico.
I mean, don't go there anyways.
Where you would get stung by a scorpion.
There's no reason to go to New Mexico. There's skinwalker.
Is there?
Confirmed.
Okay.
Teriyaki. Like teriyaki. Teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
On October 5th, 2006, in Bremerton, Washington, a master chef at a Benihana-style Japanese grill restaurant owns a precious set of knives. Knives, like at the round table. Knives. One night, the busboy of the restaurant steals a knife and pretends to role play as the chef. He throws them one high in the air. He manages to catch it, but it severs a support rope holding up a giant Buddha head decoration. The decoration slams into the busboy, causing him to faceplant into the hot grill, which scorches his face and kills him with fatal burns.
Oh no.
Doesn't that make you think that some shit like that's gonna go down though when you're at Benihana? Like, why
He was just trying to live his dream.
He's probably like 15. It's his first job. He's like, one day I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be a Benihana chef. And he like chucks a knife. Look, no one should be doing that. Nobody. I cut my dad's toe off one time. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah. Have I ever shared that story?
To me, yes.
Okay.
To others, probably not.
Is it worth sharing? It's pretty funny.
Sure, yeah.
Should I do it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. One time when I was 15, we hosted the concession stand to raise money for Winter Guard, which if you have to ask what Winter Guard is, you're fucking dumb.
I mean, at one point I had to ask what Winter Guard was.
I will give you a DVD. I just found it.
I can't wait.
It's great. I'm so skinny. So, we come back and my mom has these Cutco knives, which are like really expensive, sharp ass fucking knives. And she wrapped it in a pool towel and put it on she wrapped it in a pool towel to travel there and from. I was in charge of unloading it from the car and I set it on our stairs in the entryway. Now we have a pool and my dad goes, who the hell left the pool towels on the stairs again? And he kicks the towel and it goes through the towel and cuts off his big fucking toe.
His big toe?
His big toe, girl.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. We're all standing there and Dad's walking around going, fuck. And my dad didn't even say crap at the time. So we're like, oh no, it's bad. And he's like, I think I cut my toe off. So Mom takes him to the hospital and I'm panicking because I'm like, I put it there. Because he screamed, who the fuck put that on the stairs? And I'm like, me. Shit. And I was still getting hit about that age. So, like, it's fair game that he probably would have cut my toe off too. But he calls me from the car and he goes, honey, calm down. I need you to find my toe. And I was like, yes, father. Anything you want. He's like, it's probably in the entryway. Get a Ziploc, fill it with ice, and go find it. And put it in the Ziploc. We're turning around. We'll come back and get it.
Oh
okay.
God.
I'm crawling on the floor, bawling my fucking eyes out, trying to find my dad's toe. He calls me back like a minute later. And I was like, I can't find it. I'm so sorry. I keep looking. I don't know. Maybe it's upstairs. And he's laughing. He was in shock at this point, so he couldn't feel anything. And he's like, it's still attached. And he didn't find out that it was me until 11 years later.
Oh, he didn't remember?
No, my mom told him that she put it there. She took the fall for it because she knew in that moment how mad he would be.
In the heat of the moment.
That's my story. Okay. So, we did find out, and he was sitting across from bonfire, and Mom goes, you know what? I'm fucking sick of this. I didn't put that knife on the stairs, and my whole butthole went straight up into my stomach, and I went, oh my God. And Dad instantly just, locked eyes with me. Because it would never have been Aaliyah. Aaliyah would have immediately went upstairs, put it back in the knife block, like a responsible person. Only I would have lazily thrown it on the stairs and be like, fuck it. Gives a shit where that fucking knife goes. And he just, it's the statute of limitations, he couldn't be mad anymore, but he looked at me like, you're fucking lucky, man. And it gets brought up every couple weeks. So. Okay, this is the one I need your opinion on if you think this is plausible. Okay? Hijacked off is what it's called. On June 16, 2010 in Orlando, Florida, a hijacker looking to hijack a car hitchhikes on the road when a truck driver and his boss, a former female boxer, stop to help him. He pulls out a gun, threatens to shoot them, and the hitchhiker forces him out of the truck. The unscared woman punches him and he falls back into the air brake hose, which enters into his rectum, pumping him with air and causing him to explode.
How does that enter into your rectum?
So you figure he's got to be wearing denim, right?
Yeah.
It can't get into his butthole.
Punching him back onto what?
The air brake hose.
I don't know what that is.
I can't imagine there's just some exposed hose that if you put your puckered butthole on it.
Your puckered hole.
Your puckered hole. That's going to fill you with air like a fucking balloon.
Maybe he is wearing a trench coat. He's naked underneath.
He's wearing assless chaps.
Yeah, there you go.
And he just falls on it and he's like... And he blows up.
He blows up like a balloon.
Yeah. This is called... the alternative name for it was balloon blowout. I don't know if I believe this. Unless it just, quickly spurted some air and caused his butt to explode. I don't know. This one... Bullshit. This one's bullshit. I don't buy it. This one's called Wait, Don't Tell Me You're Dead. Which would be if I was dead on the floor right now, that's some shit you would say. Wait, don't tell me.
You're playing dead.
You're dead right now. On July 16, 2002, at a Florida state prison, a neo-Nazi jail inmate attempts to escape by having his moronic friend get himself arrested while carrying a hand grenade in his rectum. Once in jail, the friend has trouble extracting the grenade, so the neo-Nazi tries to get it out himself. In doing so, he pulls out the pin, setting off an explosion that kills them both. The explosion blew out the friend's guts and blows off the neo-Nazi's face and skull. So if you think about that, his face and skull, he was in his puckered hole, pulling the pin out, and went...
Right.
Why would you pull a grenade by the pin?
What kind of idiot are you?
Make your friend relax. Get him a glass of wine. Tell him to relax, baby.
Give him a foot massage.
It's gonna come out.
It'll come out. Just
been there, done that.
Give it time.
It will eventually pass. All those people shoving cocaine up their butt, the cocaine will come out.
Give it a minute.
Smokestacked. On March 8th, 2004 in Arizona, a psychotic ex-girlfriend... Ooh, this one I know about. This is I've seen the news stories for this one. It's gross. A psychotic ex-girlfriend stalks her newly married boyfriend and his happy wife to the point that her invasions become very threatening. Desperate to take their minds off the stalker, the couple go on vacation, during which the stalker tries to break in through the chimney and gets stuck. Trapped for 1 whole week, she slowly died from starvation, dehydration, and suffocation asphyxiation. Asphyxiation, bitch. Until her body is finally freed by her returning boyfriend, noticing her corpse is preventing him from starting a fire.
Oh my god.
And this was on, I think, My Favorite Murder. They told this whole story. And she was like really terrifying. And yeah, she tried to shimmy down the chimney. It don't work. Ho ho ho, bitch. You ain't Santa.
You ain't no Santa Claus.
What
an awful way to die.
And so
I mean, all of these are awful ways to die.
You'd hope the asphyxiation would get her faster than like the starvation and the...
Yeah, but I mean, if you're asphyxiating like that, she has to pass out, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I hope that happened before.
She probably slept a whole bunch.
Right.
She'd wake up, realize she's hungry, pass back
Still
out.
stuck. Oh, shit. That one makes me sad. I just...
It sounds like she was a pretty crazy bitch.
Yeah, it does. I still hope she passed out first. Because, like, the fear, like, I can feel that fear. Like, the terror of, like... If I go
She's still fucking
an hour too long without a meal, if it's 6 o'clock and I haven't had one bite of dinner in my mouth, panicking.
I'm gonna die.
You don't eat dinner until like 7:30. I can't do that. You've seen me here when your husband doesn't have the meat smoked. I start pacing. I need to eat. I would never make this. Where is it? All right. Sex ray. Oh, another Jessica opinion, because you're a doctor, so I need your opinion. Sex ray. On March 12, 2001, in Jackson, Mississippi, a man having an x-ray of his head is lying on the table when the doctor and the nurse in the control room begin fucking. Ew. They accidentally hit the exposure button repeatedly while falling in love. They're not falling in love. They're just having anal.
They're just fucking.
Yeah. Eventually giving the patient a lethal dose of radiation, and he died.
Aww.
I mean, that would happen, I guess. I should know that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly. I mean,
wouldn't you have to push that a lot?
Well, maybe that's exactly where his ass was. Maybe he's got really big balls and they were just pounding on the button.
Why do they have the balls stationed on the outside of the table? Or no, the button on the outside of the table where the balls are going to hit. Put it up high.
Yeah.
Put it on the ceiling.
Harder to reach.
Like, ready for your x-ray? And then just like punch the ceiling. Butt plugged. On November 9, 2012, in California, a newly released convict driving drunk with a hooker in the front seat shoves a can of pepper spray while being pulled over to avoid detection by the police officer because he's on probation. When the officer shoves the con against the truck for talking back, the can is activated, soaking the con's rectum with the spray and fatally eating it away. The pepper spray. I've seen that.
Sounds incredibly painful.
Yes, I remember. And I think in the reenactment, he instantly drops and just starts screaming, but the officer doesn't know what the fuck's wrong.
Uh-huh.
And he tried to get the hooker to shove it, like, take it. And she should have. She wasn't on probation. He was like, you put this in your purse. It looks like you're protecting yourself. And she was like, no, I can't. I don't want to. I'm a hooker. I don't know. What do hookers say? I'm a Pisces. I don't know. I don't know what they say. So she wouldn't take it, and he shoves it up his ass, which seems like the worst place to do it. But
in a moment of panic, like, oh my God, the police officer is coming. How do you rapidly shove something up your ass?
Let me undo my belt buckle.
It's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a minute. You have to spit on it.
You gotta take your pants off.
Yeah.
Get them down far enough.
You gotta get in like a good position too, because you don't want to just like shove it.
You can't just like hold yourself up by one arm and like shove it in.
She would almost have to help you.
And it's a big can. Well, I guess he did just get out of prison, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's probably.
It's a fair point made. He's all stretched. He's all prepped. His puckered hole is relaxed.
At capacity.
His puckered hole is smoking a cigarette. Like, I got this. It's fine. Put it in. We got this.
It's probably similar to the hookers.
she's like, no, I haven't trained for this. I'm an oral hooker. I'm not an anal hooker. Don't. Can you imagine being that cop? I'd be like, you're faking it. Stand up.
Right. What's wrong with you? You're just trying to like shove me or something.
All right. Oh, this is a public service announcement to you ladies out there. This one's called Kildo. On January 31st, 2004, in Virginia, while eyeing a handsome man at a grocery store, a woman gets the idea to buy a carrot, peel it, and use it as a dildo for her nightly masturbation session. Which, she's a nightly masturbation session? Like, good for you, girl.
Yeah, you do you, man. That sounds great.
I want that much privacy.
But if you are going to spend that much, if you're going to dedicate that much time to masturbation, just get a nice dildo. And I don't know that, I mean, are carrots really thick enough?
Yeah, I don't know. If it's like the zucchini you had in your garden, then...
That zucchini is legit, man. I'm going to go masturbate with that later.
That is a story, but I will literally ruin 20 minutes of this episode if I tell that story, because I'm still laughing about it today. I broke out in a big giggle fit about it yesterday.
Why? Because I grew a giant zucchini?
Because you didn't know that you had a giant zucchini in your zucchini plant. You thought it was under the dirt, and I was like, look at this fucking thing. It's 3 feet long!
I just didn't even... It tells you why my whole garden died, because I don't look at it.
Guys, I walked up to her zucchini. She's like, at least my zucchini plant's doing well. And I walked up, I was like, oh my god, you have a huge zucchini here. And she's like, what?
I was thinking that zucchinis grew under the ground, like carrots.
This was like a prize-winning one. It was legit a foot and a half or 2 feet.
It is.
It's a foot and a half.
It's like a foot.
Okay, it's fucking...
And she's
bigger than a newborn baby.
She's a thick bitch.
She's a thick bitch. And I like twisted it, broke it off, and handed it to her. She's like, babe, look what I grew in my garden. I'm like, bitch, you didn't do shit for this zucchini. You didn't have a fucking clue. And then TJ comes over, and he's like, we got a couple more growing over here. I was like, oh, now that you guys know, the thing was massive.
Just call me Farmer Jessica.
You green thumb, organic bitch. Just, wow. What a goddess. While using the carrot during her session, a rough cut slices her vaginal wall. I can't say vaginal. So funny. Slices her vaginal wall, letting air into her circulatory system.
Oh, no.
Is that an option? Because I've had sharp fingernails up there.
Right.
No.
I had no idea.
An air bubble traveled up to her heart, blocking her blood flow, and she died of an air embolism because of her pussy scratch.
Aww.
That's so sad.
At least, it had to have been pretty quick. So at least she died while she was masturbating. Maybe she died. I bet all that extra air was as she was coming.
Oh my god.
So she died
I
happy.
hope that for her.
She died so happy.
She was just squirting everywhere, and all of a sudden she just fell asleep. She thought she was passing out.
Yep. Of
from
the greatest orgasm of all time.
I hope that for her.
Another situation you don't want to be found dead.
With a carrot in your pussy?
Yeah.
Been there. Just kidding. Yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen. I hope that cops don't tell all the details to the family. Like, you could just say she was found dead, engaging in self-coitus.
Right.
You don't have to.
And I'm sure some people then at that point would, okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Right.
Like my father. Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
All
they could say was, she was naked, and my whole family would be like, why was she naked? They want all the details.
Right.
Horrible.
If they ask for details, they shall get.
This is why I think it's fine to turn into a hermit and just never leave your house.
Mm-hmm.
So none of this fucked up weird shit happens. Yeah. I couldn't find
that. I mean, that happened to her at her house.
I know. She had to go out to buy the carrot.
Not if she grew it like I did.
I've never shoved a vegetable in my crotch, so...
I don't think I have either. No, I never have.
I had to think about that.
I had to think about it. Did I? No, I never did.
Oh, this one. I remember this episode. Habeas corpse. On May 1st, 1998, in Los Angeles. I don't need to read it. What it was he had this huge, beautiful corner office overlooking the city, and he had all this, crazy glass, and he was in an argument with this, coworker of his that the glass was breakable, and he was like, no, it's fucking not, and there was this hot, assistant there in the room or whatever, and he wanted to look like a big badass and prove it, so he'd take a full running speed at the window to crash his body into it, and he flew right fucking through it and fell from 30 stories up. And died.
That glass is breakable.
If I was that coworker, I'd be like, done. Fuck you, man.
Told you.
Told you. He falls to his death.
Well.
Oh, this one's horrible because I'm scared of everything, and this makes me very, very upset. We're almost there. Don't worry. Frightmare from the episode Death Over Easy on June 15th, 1995 in Fargo, North Dakota, which, not far. Not far. This is close to home. This hits close to home.
That's it.
It's literally 3 hours from here.
Okay.
A woman suffers from SUNS, which do you know what that is?
No.
Sudden Unexpected Nocturnal Death Syndrome.
Oh.
So it's like
It's
SIDS
like SIDS for adults.
that are sleeping. You're not supposed to die. Well, I guess you can.
And that's what
obviously.
SIDS is. They die when they're sleeping.
I know, but this is for grown-ups. I thought I was past that stage of my life.
I mean, it sounds like
It's
an
called-
okay way to go.
Yeah, it does. It's called nightmare syndrome. No, this one does not sound great. She died in her sleep from a cardiac arrhythmia brought on by an intense nightmare that she could not wake herself up from.
Oh, yeah, those aren't fun.
That's fucking awful. You're so petrified.
She had to have like a wacky heart murmur or something.
Hopefully. I'm gonna get checked.
If you've got like a nice, big, strong heart, I can't imagine you would die of something like that.
You don't have vivid dreams, do you?
Yeah.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Because, like, I've had the one where I wake up, like, chest pooled with tears, bawling, screaming, and I was holding Travis. Remember that? I was
Well,
holding
that's
his throat.
dramatic, yeah.
I didn't choose to do that. I woke up doing that, holding his neck because I thought he was dying, bleeding out from the throat. Oh, man.
Yeah, just last weekend, I had even taken, well, maybe it was because I took it. I took some NyQuil and then I took an extra Benadryl because I was like, bitch, I need to sleep.
Wow, you probably had a great night.
I was like, I don't want to wake up at all.
Ever again. I'm out.
So, but I woke up and I don't even know what the dream was about, but I was like, like I just sat straight up and then I went back to sleep because it was fucking nothing.
See, you're so logical. You probably were like, fuck you, Jessica. Go to sleep. What the fuck are you
Right.
doing?
I was like, why? I should have taken an extra Benadryl. Why am I awake right now?
Oh my god. Yeah, you should have. I don't know why. Yeah. What a weak ass bitch.
Take like 4.
I will literally sit up and make Travis talk about it with me. I'll be like, please.
Talk me through my whole dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what the dream was about, but I know that I was like,
Isn't that terrifying? Have you ever had sleep paralysis? Where you wake up, but you can't move your body?
yeah, well, yeah, like when you, maybe it's not that, but I'll be in a bad dream and I know it's a bad dream and, just fucking wake up. It's fine. Just wake up. Mm-hmm. But you like can't get your arm to move so that you'll wake up. Just move your arm and then you'll wake up.
Yeah.
But you can't get it to move. Yeah.
Yep. I've had that where I open my eyes and then my body still doesn't move and I have to like sit there for a while and be like, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Only one time though have I in my dream stopped and my body has turned towards myself and then like wake up and then I like open my eyes and like there's something so fucked up about our brains. Our brains are crazy. Ooh, you're gonna like this one because it reminded me of Bondage.
Yes, I love it.
On February 27, 2006, in Nevada, a 32-year-old virgin looking to have sex hires a hooker to be his dominatrix. Or she is a dominatrix. She makes him wear a latex suit and a ball gag as she is punishing him. The man soon realizes that he's having an allergic reaction to the latex suit, which he is unaware that he had. And ends up dying because of this reaction. His cries of distress were muffled by the ball gag, and the dominatrix thought he was groaning with pleasure and not from pain.
Aww.
Does she get, like, murdered?
Bummer.
What does she get? Nothing?
No.
She wouldn't know.
No, although, I mean, she probably gets time for
Being a
prostitution of some
Yeah,
kind.
that's true. We should make sex work legal.
Yeah. If you want to do it, you do it.
Yeah. Then women don't have to get arrested. If you're good at it, fucking go for it.
Mm-hmm.
My husband can't afford it, so I'm not worried there.
You just buy the truck.
Y'all are way too expensive. He will take the freebies at home once a month. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, I love this one. Chippendale. And actually, I can't think of his name, but there's a famous mass murderer who was witnessed doing this to somebody on purpose. Chippendale. While two men are shredding tree branches in the wood chipper, one of the branches jams in the wood chipper. Anxious to go home, one of them foolishly tries to unjam it with his foot. But his foot quickly gets stuck in the machine and sucks his entire body and shoots it out the other end like it's fucking Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Blood everywhere. And I've seen this. It's in, like, Fargo, too. Do you remember Fargo? Isn't there a scene where there's a wood chipper and the body goes through it?
Probably.
Yeah. It's
I know.
fucking, and there's, like, snow everywhere. It's gross.
It was on an episode of Bones.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
It seems very plausible.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't suggest it to anyone. Okay. This one's for Jessica. This one's
All
one
of
my
them
favorite.
are me.
This one's my favorite. Alright. Because it's something you would do. I don't know. Alright. It's called it's called Coming and Going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, splashy. On September 2nd, 1997, in Palmdale, California, Terry, your husband's name, a movie makeup artist, well, this is a woman, a movie makeup artist rides home with her boyfriend on the back of his motorcycle. Unfortunately, the vibrations of the bike arouse her, and she's sitting I've seen this episode, she's sitting on the back of a crotch rocket, which, lame, stupid, don't, girls, do better. If he needs a crotch rocket, his crotch is terrible.
His crotch rocket is sad.
It's sad. The vibrations are arousing her to the point of orgasm, and for a moment she forgets that she's on the motorcycle. She briefly lets go and ends up tumbling onto the road, breaking many bones and dying of internal organ damage.
Aww.
But when they show the episode, they show her like on the very edge and she lets go and she's like, ah! It's so corny. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. And she falls off, and then they do like that X-ray image of her like bouncing on the ground, and then all of her bones shattering all at once, like.
Oh no!
And she died, but she died doing what she loved.
Yeah.
And I respect.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. Good for you.
Well, what is she supposed to do? Okay. Oh, here's the other There's another motorcycle one. On August 19, 2001, in Sturgis, South Dakota, a drunken, misogynistic biker, which 90% of them probably are there.
No,
they're all cool. Pulls off a female dancer's top at a bar during the Sturgis motorcycle rally, and another dancer in the group defends her friend by knocking him to the ground. Then he is trampled by a group of drunk men who rush to the stage to check out the woman who is topless. His dumb on his head. Okay, I had like 10 more, but it's too many, guys. There's so many dying. There's so much dying.
There's so much death, and it's so entertaining.
Isn't it entertaining? Mm-hmm. It's kind of
freaky how weird things happen.
Yeah, there was one on there I didn't read, but it was like a woman like knew that her razor was rusty, but she was on vacation and she didn't have access to a new one, and she cut her leg. She got sepsis, and she got the flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh my god!
And she died because it ate her flesh.
Because she shaved her leg.
Which is a good point. You don't have to shave your legs. I'm so excited winter's coming because I'm sick of this shit.
But it's like, and you were saying, like, you're so afraid of death. Literally anything could happen.
Anything.
Even being a hermit at home, half of those things happened at home.
One time, I literally tripped on the dishwasher when it was open, and I was inches away from falling on like 4 of my knives that were straight up in the air.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literally anything could happen.
Anything can happen.
You could die in any sort of freak accident.
Yep. My kids are probably going to kill me just from fucking disgusting children activities. But how did she die? Well, she had to watch Paw Patrol again, and she just died. Right. It was her time. She let go.
She couldn't handle it.
She lost the will to live. Her husband again asked her.
It was like a waking nightmare.
Over and over again. My whole life. I fucking live in Groundhog's Day. That's what being an adult feels like. Groundhog's Day. Over and over again. Same shit. It looks different. It's got different outfits. It's got different sounds, and you eat something different for dinner. But every day is the same. It's the same shit until you die. Mm-hmm. But then you get days like today where you get a new truck. You're like, oh, it's okay.
Today was an okay day. Tomorrow's going to go back to being horseshitty.
Guess I don't need to blow myself up with rectum gas.
Or grenades.
I wonder if I could fart with a...
I wouldn't try
gas
it.
Can. I mean, don't tell me how to live my life. Do you like your birthday present?
I do.
Did you like all these people dying?
I did.
Good. It made me happy.
It brought pleasure.
Great. I think other people like it. I think it's funny. I hope if I die in a fucked up way, I hope it gets like written about. I'd be honored if it was on that show. And be like, wow, I made it. Mm-hmm. And I'd watch Spike TV with Jesus in heaven if he's real. And If he is, I'm probably not there because I fucked up a lot then.
Right.
But, someone will hang with me. Me and the devil will watch it and be
will.
like, haha, look at you, fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I would die? What fucked up way would I die?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I'd probably try to make my own lightsaber and it would shoot through my
Probably
face.
lightsaber up the ass.
I gotta figure out how to make one of those. How would Jessica die?
It turns on. It's actually a real lightsaber.
It's real. Kills me instantly.
Slices
what an
your balls.
honorable way to die. First real human to die of lightsaber attack. Me.
Up the ass.
Up the ass. Can you imagine what that would look like? Would it go direct, depending on what angle I was at, it might shoot directly out of my mouth. It might look like a cool nightlight.
Yeah.
Just me glowing,
Until, don't you sizzle off of it or something? Isn't that how lightsabers work?
I mean, if you moved it, otherwise it could just stay in a consistent beam.
It's not gonna
You'd have to twist it and move it to make it spread. I mean, maybe eventually.
if you're holding a lightsaber and you put your hand on it, it doesn't do anything unless you move your hand around?
Oh, it's gonna burn you.
Okay, so it's gonna burn your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so fast.
You're just gonna sit there and
I just don't think it would
sizzle.
I have a huge butt. It's gonna take a long time for that thing to heat up and molt my body away, which eventually
from the
would.
inside out.
But it wouldn't be instantaneous. You would get me for a one night sleep probably. I'm just and then my butt.
It'd be really loud. I don't know that I'd want to listen to your.
God, it hums loudly,
groaning.
and then my weird body gas is releasing and my blood.
Oh, it's gonna
burning.
smell bad.
It's gonna smell horrible.
Don't do that at my house.
Dude, I walked by someone today, and I'm not kidding. I swear to God, somebody went, "Oops, I passed gas," and then I literally inhaled it. In the millisecond after that, I went in shock, what did he just say? And then I ate his fart. So I'll probably be on 1,000 ways to die by the fart eater. So.
Oh no.
Do you have well, thank you guys for listening so much to Many Ways to Die. If this was horrifying to you and you don't understand why anyone would talk about this, then we'll see you in a couple weeks for Smug Club.
Let us know so we can talk
Jessica will be in
Amanda
charge.
into never doing this ever again.
Stay tuned for next week for a very, very exciting episode.
As exciting as this one was?
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Oh.
It's nothing fucked up. It's just an extra special episode, and I'm pumped about it. I'm pumped up the jam.
When do I get to find out what the episode's about?
Maybe you won't even be on the episode.
Maybe you're fucking fired.
Maybe you're fired. Maybe it's the episode where I get an HR rep to show up here and be like, girl, you need to be happy. When someone talks about, well, you were happy today.
I feel like I did okay.
What the fuck for the rest? I started with something gentle, but the rest of the year has got some of my faves in there. We're going to go over the Manson family.
Is this gentle?
Yeah.
A lot of people violently died.
That's funny.
Okay.
It's soothing to me.
You need therapy.
I keep saying I need a therapist, and you're like, but you don't have a therapist. And I'm like, I know, but I need one. Now what? I think I should get one.
Probably.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to tell someone my inner
To have
thoughts.
someone to tell me what's wrong with
When
me.
they don't give me the face of
I still love you.
you're gross.
They need to be a neutral party.
Yeah. It needs to be a guy.
You can't fuck him.
Oh. Okay, well I don't want a therapist. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think girls think the same way as I do, so I need to figure that out. If literally you've heard some of my fucked up thoughts, if I said that to a nice skinny cucumber eating therapist who has her life together and I was like, rah, 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 she'd be like, get the fuck out of my office. I want to hear it.
She couldn't handle you.
You're disgusting. Do you have a fuck you of the week?
I do not.
I had one. It's more or less just fuck you to the guy who farted in my mouth. I guess that's good enough for this week. You should say fuck you to him too.
Fuck you, dude.
Well, we'll see you next week, guys, it's a fucking treat. I have not been more proud of anything in my life.
Super entertaining.
She has no fucking idea. And I'm laughing now because she just has no fucking idea. And it's so funny to me. And I can't wait.
How is it so funny
It's
that
hilarious
I
to
don't
me.
have an idea because you haven't told me?
It's just so funny. You'll know once it happens, you'll instantly be like, well,
Okay.
about that. It's hilarious to me. So stay tuned. Get excited. Pucker up.
For the hilarity.
Pucker your hole and get ready because it's going to be great. Happy birthday month.
Yay!
Everyone go to slappingyourbean.com now. It's live. It's good. And we will put a naked picture of Jessica up.
Nope.
To celebrate. Yep. Nope. It's going live now.
No.
A video of her cracking her knuckles on her titties. Dude, that's somebody's fetish. You know it's somebody's fetish. They're like, I just want to see someone crack their knuckles on their titties. All right. Bye.
Bye.